You're listening to KTSTFM. I'm Alan Ing, and this is the Secret City Geek Lab. Moving on in our video game features here, Pokemon has some big news. Pokemon is the media franchise published and owned by Japanese video game company Nintendo and created by Satoshi Tajiri in 1996. Pokemon has since become the second most successful and lucrative video game-based media franchise in the world, behind only Nintendo's own Mario franchise. Players of the game are designated as Pokemon trainers, and the two general goals in most Pokemon games for such trainers are to complete the Pokédex by collecting all the available Pokemon species found in a fictional region where the game takes place, and to train a team of powerful Pokemon from those they have caught to compete against teams owned by other trainers, and eventually become the strongest trainer, the Pokemon Master. These themes of collecting, training, and battling are present in almost every version of Pokemon franchise, including the video game. And Joey Shope has a report for us.
I'm with Joey Shope, and we're going to talk about the news of Pokemon, what? X and
Y.
X and Y, all right. So what's the big news?
All right, so as of today, May 11th, they've announced 4 new Pokemon and a lot of information with that as well.
So when was the last big Pokemon release?
The last Pokemon, that was Pokemon Black and White 2.
Uh-huh.
That was in 2012, or really early 2013, if anything. But this is pretty big news. A lot of people are really excited. Some of the announcements include just 4 new Pokemon. Your standard flying one, like this is another, a Pidgey or a Sparrow, just like another standard one of those. People are excited for this new one. It's like a grass Pokemon, but what's interesting about this one, it's a mount. So for the first time in Pokemon games, you can actually ride a Pokemon in and around town.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not one who's ever played Pokemon, but I assume this is a huge thing.
That's a huge deal. Another thing that people are really excited about is there's some customization of your main character.
Okay.
In the past, you only had your standard girl and guy, but now you can change their skin tone and some of their hair. Okay. But you can't change everything. You can't change their clothes style. You can't change how they look. Mm-hmm. It's essentially just skin tone and a little bit of hair color change.
Okay, and this is coming out for what?
The Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, so the Nintendo's handheld device.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. It seems a lot, although it might not seem like it's a huge deal that just 4 Pokemon have been announced, but people all over the internet are freaking out about these 4 Pokemon. One of them is a panda. That's called the Naughty Pokemon. That's what its title is.
Okay.
And people have been asking for a panda-type Pokemon for a long time, and so people are really excited about that. It just as more and more information is being leaked, fans are just getting more and more excited about this new Pokemon game.
Okay, so why exactly the excitement? I mean, I hear this and I'm not exactly jazzed about it.
Well, I don't know. It's really... Pokemon fans are excited about any kind of news for each new release. Every single time there's, like, a rumor or a myth, people will explode all over the internet. Like, when, recently before this one of the things that was leaked was that there's a new Mew evolution. So, in the original Pokemon 151, there's Mew and then Mewtwo. And for several generations, there's never been, like, a Mew 3 or an evolution of them. But I know there was a lot of fan art and a lot of myths and rumors flying around about it. But these have been 4 confirmed Pokemon and more confirmed information about what the game's going to feature.
Okay. Anything else exciting going on?
Oh, the place where this new Pokemon game is centered around is largely influenced by Paris. This has been confirmed by Kokoro, which is a Japanese magazine, that it's going to have a lot of themes and a lot of styles that nods a lot towards the French style of construction.
When is this expected to come out?
Well, there's some more information that's going to be released on May 19th. Which is coming up in about a week or 2. But no one's really sure when the game's actually due to be released here in America.
Okay, so I'm sure we'll have a story coming up on May 19th.